Hey everyone, nutritionist Matthews-Antosiewicz here. Today I want to talk to you about how to choose a healthy snack chip. It just makes me so happy when people put in the time and effort to find healthy food choices. But it's so frustrating for me when they go to the grocery store trying to find something healthy and they come across a product like these veggie chips. The front of the package just looks so enticing, and believe me, I would want to choose it too if I didn't know any better. But you have to look beyond the front label because the label is just basically the company's way of advertising their product. Now, you want to turn it over and you want to look at the ingredient list, which is what I did, and I want to tell you that the first ingredient on this is dehydrated potatoes, and the second ingredient is potato starch, and then there's actually over 20 different ingredients in this product. There's some sort of proprietary blend of dehydrated vegetables. I have no idea what that is. So don't be fooled by the front of the label. Turn it over, check out the ingredient list, and if there's more than, say, 5 ingredients, you want to find something better. And I'm going to give you a great alternative today of something that you can make right in your own kitchen, and it's quick and easy and delicious. Today we're going to make kale chips. So what I did this morning was I went to the farmer's market and I got this great looking kale. It's so fresh, it was just picked. So you're going to start out with some kale, and what you're going to do is you're going to wash it really well and dry it. They need to be dry in order for the chips to come out crispy. So then once you have them dried off, you're going to rip it up into little bite-sized pieces like I did here. So I have them all in this bowl, and you can make as many as you want. I'm just giving you a little sample here, bite-sized pieces, and then you're going to take them, make sure they're really dry like I mentioned. Oh, and by the way, you can be preheating your oven to 350 at this point. So once you have them all ripped up, you're going to take some olive oil. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to get messy, but I did it earlier today, and you're just going to want to drizzle a little bit, not too much, olive oil all over them. And then you can massage the pieces so that you get the olive oil spread out evenly onto all the different pieces of kale. Then you're going to take a baking sheet and you're going to line it with parchment paper. And this is parchment paper. It's sort of like wax paper, but it's good for baking. So you're going to line a baking sheet with this parchment paper, and then you're going to take your pieces of kale and you're going to line them up on the baking sheet. You can probably fit more than this. You don't want them to be touching, but you can fill the baking sheet. Then you can top them with any spices that you want. What I did was I took a little bit of sea salt, which I have right here, and I sprinkled it on just a little bit. You don't need too much. Just sprinkle on a little bit of sea salt onto each little piece of kale. I also used some onion powder because I love that flavor, but you could use garlic powder, you could use chili powder, whatever you want to make them just savory and delicious. So then you're gonna pop it in the oven for about 10 minutes in a 350 oven. Maybe it takes 12 minutes or 9 minutes. You really wanna watch it because they can easily burn. Kale is just one of those superfoods that is packed with vitamins and minerals and antioxidants that make it so nutritious and anti-inflammatory. It's actually disease fighting because of its antioxidants. I like to actually think of my kale chips as getting medicine from the farm rather than the pharmacy. So let me show you the end product. I have right here a bowl of kale chips, and they are just crispy and so delicious. I know you're gonna love them. So give it a try. I'm gonna include the recipe below, and if you have any questions about these kale chips or other health questions or snacks, you need ideas for healthy choices, give me a call. I'd love to talk to you. So go ahead, make some kale chips. Enjoy.